My name is Adelina Gross. I'm here representing the great city of Opa-locka today. And I think we have our first video that will introduce what our community looks like.
My connection to the city of Opa-locka is marriage. I'm married into the city.
I have been a resident of Opa-locka since 1975.
I was first introduced to this great city in 1976.
Mi conexión con Opa-locka es aquí vivo por más de 30 años.
September 17, 1957, hometown, Opa-Tisha-Waka-Locka, Florida, known as the historic Opa-locka.
I remember Opa-locka as being a vibrant city, a personable city where families knew each other.
I really like Opa-locka because it's homey. It's very close-knit. It's almost like a city that everybody knows everybody.
Oh, I've seen many changes here in the city of Opa-locka. A lot of construction, a lot of buildings, a lot of social services.
The parks have been reconstructed. The building behind me has been reconstructed, and the train station got the love it deserves. A lot of historical homes.
It's really beautiful to watch the city progress and watch the city grow.
A lot of integration. When I came to the city of Opa-locka, it was very segregated.
Me gusta la zona donde vivo y la escuela donde se criaron mis hijos.
Since I've moved here, there have been a lot of transition that have gone on, and it's been for the better. I've been here through the rough times, and now I'm living through the better times.
Definitely, I would love for it to still continue to be a family-friendly community.
Care for each other, love each other, respect each other.
Living in unity, community. Everyone living together.
My name is Pamela Butler.
My name is Alfonso Irvin.
Rosa Silva.
Sarah Allen.
Catherine Sandoval.
Janie Russell.
Donald Irving Jr.
My name is Rose Titus.
I am Mayor John Taylor, and we are Opa-locka.
So, good morning again. Normally, this story will be told by a larger group, including residents, community partners, business partners. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, they couldn't be here today. But the most important part is that the voices that lead Opa-locka, you still be hearing about them. So our city couldn't come here. However, we brought the voices of our residents. In Opa-locka, we found something that when we tried to engage civic participation, we found that the barrier was not apathy, because they didn't care about what's going on in the city. It was access. So we found that was our biggest challenge. In Opa-locka, we learned something very important. And since we have the barriers of the access to the people, we shift how government presents to the residents. Instead of waiting for participation, we shifted how governments present to the residents. They needed access to information, connection, and trust. So we shifted the approach, and we redesigned how leadership engage with residents. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. No worries, but we will make it through. So the redesign became our civic engagement system: access, engagement, voice, and leadership, powered by youth. Access creates trust. Trust leads to engagement. Engagement gives residents a voice. A voice develops leaders. And youth ensures that leadership is into the next generation. Every journey begins with access. City Hall on Wheels represents that first step. It removes barriers by bringing services, information, and connection directly into the community. But rather than describing what access means, I would like you to hear from someone who has experienced it firsthand. This is Jeslie.
Hi, my name is Jeslie Guillen. I'm proud to call Opa-locka home. Before becoming involved with city programs, I didn't realize how many opportunities were available for my family. As a mother of 3, programs like after school and summer camp gave my children a safe place to learn and grow. And they are very convenient because they help me balance work and family. But what made the biggest difference wasn't just the programs. It was feeling connected to my community. Today, my family participates in city events, we have met other families, and I truly feel that our voices matter. My children are growing up seeing what it means to be part of a community, and that's something that will stay with them for the rest of their lives.
That's what access looks like. When residents feel seen, heard, trust begins. So trust is the entry point. However, it's not the only thing that we can do for our residents. The next step is creating opportunities for residents to become active participants in their community. In Opa-locka, services are not the end point. They are just the entry point, a way to build relationships, connect residents to information, and open the door to deeper civic engagement. One of the most meaningful outcomes of civic engagement is a stronger sense of community. When residents begin participating, they do not access services. They build relationships, celebrate together, and strengthen the fabric of the city. Tangela's perspective shows us that civic engagement is ultimately about people feeling connected to one another. This is Tangela.
Hi, my name is Tangela Parker. I'm a longtime resident of the city. Opa-locka is filled with diversity and love. Our police department engages residents with a walking one-stop and the Police Explorers program for our youth. I've had the opportunity to benefit from our bi-weekly food distribution. We have just celebrated 100 years, which is a sign of resilience. As we progress, we look forward to brighter opportunities.
Tangela's stories reminds us that resilient communities are communities that are connected and work together. They are shaping decisions, and that they are building relationships. So once trust is established, residents are ready to use their voices through parks, boards, commissions, and community input. Residents are not simply attending events, they are shaping the community. They are doing influence into the community. That is where participation becomes influence. So our next resident is someone that has seen Opa-locka evolve over many, many years. He's one of the oldest residents in the city. He's very connected, and he will show you what true information and connection will shape a city into.
Okay, my name is John Cook. I'm a longtime resident of the city of Opa-locka. Over the years, I've seen a whole lot of changes. Recently, I've seen a lot more information provided to residents about what code has been able to do, the difference that we've made in the city. I'm also seeing a lot more people being involved in the celebrations that they have within the city. They've had several celebrations recently which had quite a few people attend. The atmosphere was very festive and people seem to enjoy it. I think that the city is going in the right direction regarding trying to bring the community together. I think that's an important thing, trying to educate the community, trying to make the community one as a whole. That's kind of my feelings about the whole thing.
John's story reminds us that a community that is informed feels connected. A community that knows what's going on will help that the shift happen, that the changes happen. So, continuing to that, every community has children. In Opa-locka, our youth is not only an audience. We are not only there to serve them. We are there to shape them into the leaders of the future. We are trying to help them get that early engagement, so in the future, they are the ones making the decision and build that future leadership. So our resident journey is simple: access, engagement, participation, leadership. We are not only turning 100 years this year, we are building the future of the next 100 years through leadership, through that leadership of youth pipeline, of that pipeline of youth leadership that will shape the future of Opa-locka, showing that we are a resilient community that has faced many challenges, but we are still here, showing up and giving the best for our residents. Thank you so much.